asteroids showing us it can be done. And what's true about them is true about all of us.
Did you know Clint Eastwood has a car collection that is as cool as his movies? Instead of flashy supercars, though, he owns rare European classics, powerful American muscle cars, and some unexpected gems that match his tough guy image. Today, we're revealing the untold story behind Clint Eastwood's meticulously curated automotive collection, from his movie deal Ferrari to the actual Gran Torino from his hit movie. Make sure you stick around, though, to learn which surprising 90s performance SUV this Hollywood tough guy still drives regularly. Now, before we dive into the automotive treasures Eastwood has accumulated, let's understand how his relationship with cars reflects his character.
Don't remember me, do you? No. When you hang a man, you better look at him.
For years, Clint Eastwood has been known as one of Hollywood's toughest actors, famous for tough westerns and hard-hitting cop movies. What most people don't know is that behind his tough guy image is a true love for cars that crosses many styles and periods. Unlike other celebrity car collections put together by professional buyers, Eastwood's garage shows his style. It's a surprising mix of powerful American muscle cars, sleek European sports cars, and unique vehicles that caught his eye over the years. What makes Eastwood's car collection so interesting is how it breaks expectations. Someone might think his tough guy movie roles mean he'd only have big, loud American trucks and muscle cars, but the truth is much more complex. His collection shows that he's a man with deep and surprising car taste that nobody would guess just by looking at his movie characters. While Eastwood appreciates European classics, his American iron perfectly aligns with the tough guy image audiences know and love.
Benefited from what was perhaps the best suspension system of the day, making these cars a blast to drive.
Now, when you think of Clint Eastwood, it's easy to imagine him behind the wheel of something powerful and distinctly American. And some cars in his collection perfectly capture this spirit. Perhaps most striking is his 1977 Pontiac Trans Am, a beast boasting a 400 cubic inch V8 engine producing 180 horsepower. This black and gold model comes with the bold Screaming Chicken hood graphic that his friend Burt Reynolds made legendary. Weighing in at a solid 3,800 pounds and capable of reaching 0 to 60 in about 8.5 seconds, this classic symbol of American muscle reflects the straightforward, intense attitude Eastwood brought to his movie roles. Its robust 4-barrel carburetor and dual exhaust system capture the same raw energy Eastwood showed on screen. Even more meaningful is his 1972 Gran Torino Sport, equipped with a potent 351 Cleveland V8 engine generating 266 horsepower. Now, this is the actual car from his 2008 film, which many fans don't realize wasn't originally his. Movie producers actually found and bought the car on eBay before filming began. With a sleek fastback design and measuring 16 feet long, the Gran Torino Sport features a robust automatic transmission and power front disc brakes. After the movie was completed, the car became a permanent part of Eastwood's collection, creating a unique link between his filmmaking and his love of cars. For those who understand American hot rod culture, Eastwood's 1932 Ford Roadster reveals another side of his automotive passion. A true vintage masterpiece, this custom hot rod features a lightweight fiberglass body and a modified flathead V8 engine. Growing up in California during the peak of the hot rod movement, Eastwood had always dreamed of owning one of these customized classics. Though money kept him from buying such a car when he was young, his later success finally allowed him to make that childhood dream a reality. While his American classics align with expectations, Eastwood's European sports cars reveal a more sophisticated side of the Hollywood legend.
Never left. This was his favorite Ferrari of all time because of its incredible looks, its incredible sound, and its incredible handling.
You might not believe it, but Clint Eastwood, the guy who made his name playing tough-as-nails characters, has a serious soft spot for some seriously fancy European sports cars. Take his 1966 Ferrari 275 GTB. This car is a stunner. It packs a 3.3-liter V12 engine that pumps out 280 horsepower and can hit speeds up to 160 miles per hour. There's this wild story that he got the car as part of his deal for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And whether it's true or just Hollywood legend, the car is pure automotive art. Now, his 1976 Ferrari 365 GT4 Berlinetta Boxer keeps the Italian love going strong. With a monster mid-mounted 4.4-liter flat 12 engine cranking out 360 horsepower, this car was a work of art. Eastwood actually had a custom roof made for it, showing he's not just collecting cars, he's making them his own. But wait, there's more. Eastwood didn't just love Italian rides. His British car collection is just as impressive. His 1960 Jaguar XK150 Roadster has a smooth 3.8-liter straight six, pushing 220 horsepower. Now that is pure British elegance. The 1955 Austin Healey 100M continues that theme of sophisticated European engineering. However, the real head-scratcher of his collection is his 1966 Morris Mini Countryman Cooper S. This tiny 1.3-liter car with just 78 horsepower seems totally wrong for a guy known for playing larger-than-life tough guys. But hey, that's Eastwood for you, always full of surprises. Beyond sports cars and muscle machines, several unexpected choices in Eastwood's collection reveal aspects of his personality rarely seen on screen. Some cars in Eastwood's garage reveal hidden sides of the tough guy actor that few people would expect.
Well, hardly the most practical truck that we'd ever driven, its turbocharged engine, performance street suspension, and killer looks made it more fun than most sports cars.
His 1992 GMC Typhoon is a perfect example. This rare high-performance SUV packs a turbocharged 4.3-liter V6 engine producing 280 horsepower, capable of sprinting from 0 to 60 in just 5.3 seconds. At a time when most SUVs were boxy and slow, the Typhoon could outrun many sports cars of its era. The 1937 Lincoln K-Series convertible tells another story. After driving a similar car in his film Honky Tonk Man, Eastwood fell in love with this pre-war luxury vehicle. Powered by a massive 414 cubic inch V12 engine producing 150 horsepower, this elegant convertible represented the pinnacle of American automotive luxury. Weighing over 4,500 pounds and stretching nearly 19 feet long, the car reveals Eastwood's deep appreciation for automotive craftsmanship and history. His 1955 Cadillac Eldorado Series 62 convertible completes the unexpected trio, featuring a powerful 331 cubic inch V8 engine with 270 horsepower. This massive luxury car symbolizes post-war American prosperity. While other collectors might chase the flashy 1959 model, Eastwood's preference for the more understated 1955 design speaks volumes about his style. Elegant, powerful, but not overly dramatic. Think Clint Eastwood only drives flashy high-end cars? Well, think again. Wait until you see what this Hollywood legend chooses for his everyday ride.
And do U-turn, because one of the great things about this car is the turning circle is super tight. It's under 10 meters.
Now, despite having these incredible cars in his collection, Eastwood still drives a Fiat. This ain't your grandpa's gas guzzler though. The 500e is a zippy little electric car that proves big things can come in small packages. This Fiat boasts a peppy 111 horsepower electric motor, which might not break any land speed records, but scoots around town with surprising ease. In fact, it can go from 0 to 60 in just 8.4 seconds. Not too shabby for a car that looks like it could fit in your back pocket. Now, let's be honest, the interior of the 500e isn't exactly built for a posse. It's a snug fit, especially in the back seat, which is more suited for groceries than grown adults. The driver's seat is comfortable enough, and the car comes loaded with tech features like a touchscreen infotainment system and a digital gauge display. According to Car and Driver, you can snag one for around $34,705. Now, that's a far cry from the $1 million supercars he has. Eastwood's approach to collecting cars reveals a side of him you'd never expect. Stick around to uncover the philosophy behind his one-of-a-kind garage.
There's still lots of body roll, but steering is quick, precise, with little plow. If you remember that the Eldo is front-wheel drive, you're even more impressed.
Now, unlike many celebrity collections that seem assembled primarily for status or investment, Eastwood's garage reveals a genuine enthusiast approach to automotive collecting, one that prioritizes personal connection and historical significance over mere prestige. Many of Eastwood's vehicles represent significant moments in his life or his career. The Cadillac Eldorado purchased early in his marriage, the Gran Torino from his movie of the same name, and the Lincoln connected to Honky Tonk Man all demonstrate how his collection serves as a mechanical autobiography rather than just an assemblage of valuable assets. This approach to collecting, valuing substance over flash and personal connection over status, offers insight into how Eastwood has navigated his decades in Hollywood. Just as he's built his career on authentic performances rather than relying on special effects or gimmicks, his automotive collection emphasizes genuine quality and character over superficial impressions. Clint Eastwood's car collection is more than just a garage full of rare and powerful vehicles. It reflects his unique personality, career, and passion for authenticity. From American muscle to European elegance and even a few surprises, each car tells a story about the man behind the wheel. So what was your favorite ride from Clint's collection? Let us know in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look into Hollywood's toughest car enthusiasts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable stories about iconic cars and the legends who drive them.